Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to part 9 of WWE Universe Mode, and part 2, 3, 4, 4, maybe? Part 4 of Money in the Bank, and starting it off hot. This is a huge episode. This is kind of a monumental episode. This is the first World Heavyweight Championship match in the series, crowning the first World Heavyweight Champion. Coming out to the ring now is none other than your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I mean, come on. I think we all know him by now. You don't need no introduction. Basically the budget Rock mixed with Edge, okay? Get it? Roman Reigns on his way down to the ring, and his opponent is, you know, kind of destroyed Big E, surprisingly, smacked Big E, but that man is no other than the former Lone Wolf. He now has some buddies, you know, we got some lackeys. King Corbin, Baron Corbin. Hey, he's kind of Baron Corbin. He's not really no king anymore. He's just Baron Corbin. Man's with the most ugly suit I've ever seen. He must have got it at Goodwill. Look at that, just snarl on his face. Now, not only do we have the World Heavyweight Championship match later tonight, or not even later tonight, the final match of the night, the main event, is Money in the Bank, who we've yet to find out who Ric Flair has chosen to take the spot that was supposed to be filled by AJ Styles, or whoever won that match that AJ Styles was supposed to be in. We still have no clue who that is. Ric Flair could put anybody in it, so we do not know. But we're going to get started right here as Roman going very aggressive on the offense, and Baron Corbin just kind of ducks under the way, but Roman's not letting that happen. As the two tie up, ignore the tutorial. I've played this before, just for some reason it's giving me a tutorial again. I'm sorry, okay? Ignore it. I know you wouldn't see that in regular WWE. That's why this is Universe Mode on YouTube, okay? We don't got to take it too serious. This ain't 100% realistic. Alright, boys. It's crazy, it's fun, it's wacky, as a Baron just slams the absolute living shit out of Roman, goes for a pin. Only a 1 count, because Roman ain't no bitch, but it's like, now, the Money in the Bank match, which is later on tonight, and next, and whatever, the winner gets a contract for a World Heavyweight Championship match, or WWE Championship match, whenever they want, okay? They get a little briefcase, there's a contract in it. Whenever they want, they get a match. So, honestly, they could, tomorrow night, on Raw, they could have a match. You know, they could pull up to their house and cash it in. They could walk in on them while they're sleeping, beat the shit out of them while they're sleeping, and cash in the Money in the Bank contract. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Now, like I said, Ric Flair still hasn't really announced or let anybody know who he's kind of putting into that match, but the so far participants we know of are Chad Gable, Ricochet, Dominik, and Rey Mysterio. Both Mysterios are in it, and Daniel Bryan. That's 5. We still don't know the 6th member, as Roman Reigns goes for a big splash on the outside. Something different, something you don't usually see from the big dog, the Tribal Chief, the superior Samoan, so I'm going to start calling him. As he hits a huge suplex on the outside of Baron Corbin, kind of just wrecking his back, kind of call him Bane, you know. Look at that one guy in the red shirt. What a great fan supporting WWE as he hits a huge Superman Punk. Roman Reigns could be closing in on the World Heavyweight Championship very, very early here, as Baron Corbin just kind of rolls him back to the ring to be safe. Doesn't want to be fighting on that outside, but Roman Reigns with a huge spear. And can he win the championship this quickly? 2 count. Baron Corbin just kicked out of a brutal spear by the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, Baron Corbin has never won a world title ever. No Universal, no WWE, no World Heavyweight Championship. Man ain't won any titles. Tonight could be his first night. I mean, he did kick out of a spear, so if he can kick out of a spear, he can really kick out anything Roman throws his way. Roman, obviously pretty decorated, won many titles. He was the last Universal Champion before everything was kind of vaulted or vacated, you could say. Even though, like, Roman Reigns is kind of mad. He's like, oh, I gotta be in a qualifying match just to go get my title back. And Vince was like, yep, you do. Well, not Vince. Whoever the Smackdown general manager is. They haven't announced it yet, okay? They don't really have one. But he made Roman Reigns compete in order to make it in this match. He made it into the match, and now he's facing Baron Corbin for the World Heavyweight Championship. They got rid of the Universal. They said, nah, this belt's absolutely garbage. It's awful. Bring back the big Goldie, you know, throw back to a WCW, as there's no competition. Let's just flex that we have all the competitions, everything now, as Roman Reigns getting ready for a big Superman punch. Dude, he just slapped the shit out of that bald-headed man. And he is in the corner, just waiting for Baron Corbin to stand up. Roman hitting a second Spear, could that be it? A solid 1, a solid 2, and a 3 count. Roman Reigns is your World Heavyweight Champion. In a absolute abysmal effort by Baron Corbin, Roman Reigns just smacked the shit out of Baron Corbin and destroyed him to become the first World Heavyweight Champion in years. Okay? In years. You know, the World Heavyweight Championship hasn't been a thing for quite some time. It's back. Vinnie Mac brought it back after buying literally every other company in existence and nuking them and blowing them up. Okay? He bought every company. Every company is back. Roman Reigns takes out Baron Corbin and is your World Heavyweight Champion. The Tribal Chief is once again on top of SmackDown and on top of the WWE. What could be next? Who's his next challenger? You're going to have to find out in the next episode of SmackDown. Who knows, as Ric Flair is on his way out here to make the announcement on who he's bringing into this Money in the Bank match. I think you guys should just see for yourselves. It's not my boy, my golden boy. I have no clue who Ric Flair means by golden boy. It could be anyone. Black lights. Nothing here. Oh my god. It's Bobby Roode. It's none other than the glorious one, Bobby freaking Roode. Now, Bobby Roode, former TNA champion, was good friends with Ric Flair over in TNA. A former United States champion and tag team champion with Dolph Ziggler here at WWE. He is yet to find top of the mountain type success, but now that he has connections with the Raw general manager, making his return after breaking his neck last year at Royal Rumble, you know, he's back in the Money in the Bank match. He's the first entrant in this Money in the Bank match, the one who Ric Flair has brought out, and this man hasn't wrestled in some time. He could be very, very rusty, as out comes the next opponent, none other than Daniel Bryan, made by Mr. Fiend X, amazing creator. If you're on PS4, dude, all of his CAWs are absolutely amazing. He does great. Okay, this is Daniel Bryan. I am using the current Daniel Bryan. Just looks better than big old bearded goatee Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan making his way out. He is the only person in this match who's ever won Money in the Bank. The only experienced man in this match to win the Money in the Bank. Now, the next man who seems to be the fan favorite here. A lot of people are rooting for Mr. One and Only Ricochet. Now, Ricochet, once again, also hasn't any titles. No big titles. He said the United States Championship. But he hasn't also reached that mountain. The only one in this match who's been WWE Champion or World Heavyweight Champion is Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio, who have both been in multiple Money in the Bank matches. Daniel Bryan has won a Money in the Bank ladder match, so the experience could help Daniel Bryan here. Daniel Bryan could have the advantage against all these younger guys. I mean, Ricochet, Dominik, and Chad Gable, all very, very, very young superstars, all not as experienced as, obviously, Rey, who's been around since WCW, Bobby Roode, who's fought in so many different companies, and Daniel Bryan himself is considered a veteran. But out comes the son of Rey Mysterio, Dominik Mysterio. Now, has really yet to break onto the scene, the young rookie, but the son of the great Rey Mysterio is here in the WWE. But speaking of the great Rey Mysterio, look who it is. Look at this man, right? Dominik Mysterio. His first big important championship match is against his father, Rey Mysterio. Probably the greatest masked superstar of all time. Now, so son versus father in Money in the Bank. Obviously, they're not going straight at each other. There's 4 other men in this match. But these two, if Rey goes up there, is Dominik going to stop him and go for the title for himself, or the contract for himself? Or is this going to be more of a father teaching son moment, and Rey helps Dominik reach that glory? Who knows? And the final man into this Money in the Bank, kind of the wild card here, the one that many people, who knows what to expect, is Bobby Roode, that man who was just introduced by Ric Flair. His former tag team partner, Chad Gable, one of the greatest wrestlers on the face of the planet, former member of American Alpha with Jason Jordan. And here we go, the very beginning of the match, multiple people tying up here. Bobby Roode going after Ricochet. Daniel Bryan takes out Mysterio. Both Mysterios are down as Daniel Bryan turns his focus to Chad Gable, as now the 2 veterans are scoring off, and good old Rey and Daniel Bryan. Now, 2 of the most experienced and well-accomplished superstars in this match. You know, they've reached the top of the mountain. They've been champions multiple times. Big spear by Bobby Roode, whatever you want to call him. God damn, that was brutal. Bobby now, though, going to the outside of the apron, maybe turning his attentions on his former tag team partner, Chad Gable. Maybe he's also just kind of waiting it out here, waiting to see what other people do. I mean, if you don't take a lot of damage in this match, you wait till everyone takes everyone else out, you kind of have a straight path right to the ladder. I mean, no one's up to take you down. There's nothing to do. Is Daniel Bryan rolling to the outside, running back in, and Bobby Roode just kind of standing there and watching, waiting for his opportunity as he hits Chad Gable with a big clothesline right there. And Rey Mysterio going for the Three Amigos right now. Chad Gable puts Bobby Roode in a arm lock, just dropping him down, showing that wrestling prowess. I mean, dude was a great amateur wrestler for a long time. Him and Jason Jordan, both great wrestlers. Great team. As Dominik laying out Daniel Bryan right there on the outside, as him and Rey just kind of pass by. Neither man, or I mean, it's a family matter, I guess. They don't want to run into each other, hurt each other. They're going to try to avoid each other at all costs until they have to. Here as Ricochet going on with a man who he's deemed his idol many times. Rey Mysterio was not even close to being touched. Do you see the way he just sat up? Didn't even affect him. As a Bobby Roode rolling Chad Gable on to that ladder and hitting a running blockbuster, sending the face of Chad Gable off that ladder. That kind of looks like it hurts as he nails him with another clothesline. Bobby Roode is going off on his former partner. He knows his weaknesses. He knows his strengths. They were tag team together for a long time. Suplex by Daniel misses, and Rey lands on his feet right there. Rey looking to work on Daniel Bryan, send him out of this match. He knows he's probably his biggest threat right now. Rey looking to get his first championship in quite some time. Bobby Roode interrupts whatever that was right there. Picks him up, drops him with like a spinning RKO hold variant as Dominik working on Chad Gable. Nice little backbreaker. Bobby Roode going straight to the athlete that is Gable with a big spine buster. You know, kind of looked shades of Triple H right there as Ricochet turning the tides and turning his attentions to Bobby Roode, who just kind of pushes off his attack. It wasn't even really anything as Daniel and Ricochet are going at each other. Bobby going back to work on Chad Gable. It seems like he has a vendetta against his former partner, even though they never really had a bad falling out. As he punches him, misses the punch. Chad putting him straight in the corner. Bobby, you know, combining them all the way. Flips him all the way around. Going to the top rope is Gable with a chicken wing arm bar on the ropes. Dude, just, that gotta hurt. Man can't write with a pencil or a pen no more. Ricochet's climbing the ladder. He's going for the money in big. Dominik's up there as well. Dominik swinging it. Ricochet, can Ricochet pull it down? No. Big. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ricochet was just thrown on top of Bobby Roode right there. So Dominik's going for the briefcase, and Rey's nowhere to be found. He's kind of battling with Daniel. Chad Gable climbing the ladder, throwing some punches there. Both men are tired at the top of that ladder. Dominik almost pushed off, reverses, grabs. Everyone just fell off the ladder! Oh my God! Bobby Roode, just jumped at him, just attacked him. I don't even know how to explain that. Bobby Roode just took out all of them. The man just destroyed him as he grabs the good old Dominik Mysterio. Hits him with a beautiful, glorious DDT, turning his attention to Ricochet, who looks like he was trying to climb the ladder there, nailing him in the face of the ladder, and just carrying that ladder around. You know, he's doing his exercises. He's working out, trying to flex the muscles, as Bobby Roode's setting up the ladder, climbing up. No one else is on their feet. Daniel on his feet, up the ladder. Ricochet's on his feet. Rey's on his feet. Ricochet looking to tear both men down there, as Rey Mysterio bringing down Daniel Bryan, as Chad Gable pushes down the ladder. Big facebuster on the corner of the ladder by Rey. What is Ricochet doing? Ricochet. Oh, spear! Holy shit. Holy shit. Ricochet just speared Bobby Roode from the top of that briefcase and sent him straight onto that ladder. And then Ricochet climbing to the rope. 450 reversed by Bobby Roode. Hit him with the knees, but it doesn't even matter. Dominik is getting Bobby Roode out of there. Chad Gable working on Ricochet now. Ricochet really just put his body at risk to take out Bobby Roode, and in the end, it might have been worth it. Bobby Roode might be on the outside for quite some time as Ricochet just throws Dominik straight off the ladder. Once again, Chad Gable, only man left standing in the ring after hitting a huge drop kick on Ricochet, is Daniel Bryan on the outside, trying to go for some more offense. Rolls through, does Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode going for a glorious DDT on the outside by Daniel Bryan. It's nothing but Daniel, Dominik, and Ray all on the outside. Bobby Roode, Chad Gable, Ricochet all standing. Ricochet absolutely dropped by Chad Gable here. Dominik and Robert, Bobby, whatever you want to call him, fighting on the outside, sending him reaming into that turnbuckle. Dude, I cannot imagine taking iron straight to the face as Chad Gable is having some issues with that ladder as Dominik kind of rolls through the ladder right there. Ray saving his son from behind. Ricochet looking to get back behind him, and Ray saying, no way you ain't tagging my boy like that. What are you doing? As Gable lays out Rey Mysterio, and now going to the sun and hitting a huge suplex on Dominik as Bobby Roode just tossed out of the ring by Daniel Bryan. Dominik, Ray, both down inside the ring, laying down. As Daniel Bryan turns his attention to the outside of Bobby Roode. Now, Bobby Roode and Daniel Bryan, not really a crazy stored friendship or rivalry. As Ricochet is climbing to the ladder, 4 men are all up. Everyone is awake and aware of people up there. Dominik punching Ricochet. Ricochet reverses it. Ricochet, what are you gonna do? Ricochet RKO! The big cutter by Ricochet off the ladder, sending the rookie to the ground. As you see Bobby Roode right there hitting a glorious TDT on his former tag team partner. He's taking his chance. He's climbing to the ladder. Rey Mysterio, though, pushing that ladder down and looks to grab him up there. As Ricochet slamming him into the mat. Rey Mysterio climbing to the top rope. He gets down. Super kick to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode just got all the mustache kicked off his face, quite literally. That man just lost the mustache. Right there's Ray's perched on the top rope. Big kick, dropping a leg on the back of the neck of both Daniel Bryan and Bobby Roode. Daniel Bryan isn't even phased. Bobby Roode tries to throw him on the outside. Daniel sends him going. Big uppercut by Ricochet, Chad Gable, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Roode all on the outside. Daniel, Dominik, Ricochet all on the inside here as Daniel Bryan's trying to get a good place to set up that ladder there as Ricochet goes to work on the rookie. I think Ricochet just got cut open by Dominik Mysterio, dude. It's pandemonium in this ring right now. Bobby Roode goes towards Dominik, kind of just throws him out of the ring. I mean, he's going to just laid out on the outside. Gable trying to set up that ladder. Coming to the rescue is Bobby Roode as he picks him up with a big old side slam type move right there. Bobby Roode didn't save nobody. Oh my God, that man has a concussion and like 6 brain injuries. He might go all Chris Benoit. Just kidding. Nope, that's a bad joke. Don't make Chris Benoit jokes. Chris Benoit, no. Okay, never mind. I'll stop now. It's Bobby Roode climbing to the top of the ladder, running up, trying to get that briefcase as the Mysterios are working together to get that man down. Ray going crazy all the way to the top of the rope, swinging neck breaker. Oh my God. Rey Mysterio just sacrificed life and limb to throw Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode's already up and on his feet. Getting reversed is Daniel Bryan. Also, if you guys saw in the other side of the ring, Dominik just kind of flung himself at Ricochet, showing off his high-flying skills learned by his dad. Rey Mysterio throwing both Daniel Bryan and Robert Roode out to the ring as Dominik running with a swinging neckbreaker. Dominik not even doing anything to his dad. His dad showing all of his skills, standing right back up. The two family members are going at odds. I mean, one of them could have got the briefcase if they didn't fight, honestly. It's Bobby Roode going to the top. He got that briefcase in his hand. Dominik climbing, throwing right hand punches. Can he knock him down? Bobby Roode says no. Bobby Roode climbs out of there. And they flung poor Dominik to the bottom of the ground. Big suplex right there by Gable. Ray trying to get his son out of the ring, not trying to damage him, just get him out of the ring so he doesn't have to focus on taking him out of this match. But Dominik says, no way, Dad! Slamming his dad straight on top of the ladder as everyone is hitting suplexes. Ricochet is clotheslining poor Bobby Roode out of the ring. Chad Gable's climbing to the top. Ricochet's gliding to the top. Both men are jumping in a combo. It's 450 splash. Chad Gable hit a, I don't even know what that's called, moonsault kind of thingy. Right there's Ricochet going back to work on the man he just hit that move on, Daniel Bryan. What an absolute beast is Ricochet, doing his best, flinging Daniel Bryan out of the ring. I'm still, this great match. I can't believe all the crazy stuff that has happened as Ricochet climbing to the top of the rope. Dominik says no way, looking to throw him off, which he does. Good job, Dominik. Rest in peace. Ricochet, big swinging net breaker by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is the only man in the ring right now, and he notices that. He's going towards the ladder. Another big, glorious DDT to poor Chad Gable on that ladder. Chad Gable is just not going to walk ever again. This poor man. And he gets hit with a ladder. And Ricochet gets hit with a ladder. Rey Mysterio's getting hit with a ladder. And everyone just got slapped with a ladder besides Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan kind of tired on the outside there. You can see poor Daniel Bryan. So Bobby Roode climbing to the top of the ladder. He could be grabbing this briefcase right here. Daniel Bryan, though, he was just playing possum. He's going to go push him down. Daniel Bryan, big old electric chair, slamming poor Bobby Roode onto his back. And now he's focusing on Chad Gable, hitting a huge suplex on Chad Gable as well. Now it's just Rey and Daniel. Daniel's still working on Chad Gable. Rey Mysterio's just kind of standing there. Can't tell what he's doing. He's about to climb. Rey is at the top of that ladder. He could grab the briefcase. No one's in there to stop him except Dominik. Dominik not even letting his own father get the championship as Daniel Bryan just tosses that ladder out of nowhere. A big suplex by Dominik. Rey is holding on for his dear life as Dominik's trying to take out everybody in the ring. Big scoop slam as Rey just kind of falls to the mat. Bobby Roode back in the ring. It's just him and Dominik. Randy is nowhere to be found because he didn't make it into this match. But Daniel Bryan is climbing up back to his feet. It's Ricochet. It's Dominik. It's good old Bobby Roode as Bobby Roode is thrown to the outside. Dominik Mysterio is thrown to the outside. Chad Gable going to work with a huge snap suplex right there by Chad Gable onto Ricochet. And he's looking to get Ricochet out of the equation, move him out of the ring. It is just 4 men now. As Dominik comes to, Chad setting up the ladder, climbs up, no, he leaves the ring. Dominik also just kind of staring. The ladder's up all by itself. Robert Roode climbing to the top. He could rob them right here. Bobby Roode. Rey Mysterio is climbing up as well. Chad is swinging. It's Robert. It's Rey. Chad trying to throw down the ladder. No! Bobby Roode steals it right in front of Rey Mysterio. Bobby Roode, handpicked by Ric Flair, is your Mr. Money in the Bank. Against all odds, man hasn't wrestled in months, returns, and is now your Mr. Money in the Bank. Thank you guys so much for watching the final part of Money in the Bank. Raw will be out soon. Thank you guys for watching once again. Leave a like, drop a comment below, share with your friends, comment who you think he will cash in on and when he will cash in. Other than that, I ain't got much to say. Thank you guys so much for chilling out here. Peace out. Been your boy, Little Cody. Adios. Bye.